It is not very often that I go into a book with relatively low expectations and come out of it surprised by how much I cared. Two Twisted Crowns is the second book in the Shepherd King duology by Rachel Gillig. And if you haven't read book 1, One Dark Window, here's a short synopsis. A kingdom infected by magic, 12 Providence cards that hold the only cure, and a young woman named Elspeth who shares her mind with a monster called the Nightmare. This summer on ABC. Just kidding. I had a lukewarm reaction to One Dark Window. The world building and magic system were genuinely interesting, but it leaned into romantasy tropes in a way that kept me at arm's length. But this book is a different animal entirely. Two Twisted Crowns picks up with Raven and Elspeth hunting the last and most powerful Providence card, the Twin Alders. Bum bum bum. And the only one who can lead them to the Twin Alders is the Nightmare, and he is done being cooperative. What immediately changed my experience in this book is the shift of POV. Swapping Elspeth for Elm pulled this out of romantasy territory and more into gothic fantasy adventure with a pulse. The romance in here is still a big element. It's not the one you think it is, and I actually really enjoyed it. But romantic tension is no longer driving this car. Action is driving this car. And we still do get some Elspeth POV, it just is less. The Nightmare, who I found to be genuinely irritating in One Dark Window, became a favorite here, much to my pleasant surprise. The villains are more despicable, the stakes are higher, the world building expands in ways that recontextualized a lot of One Dark Window for me. I was pulled in immediately. Something one of our book friends pointed out in my comment section really stuck with me. Rachel Gillig writes magic systems with tangible costs and limits. They function more like tools, which means that every time someone uses them, it takes a little piece, which ends up being a very cool and important element. If One Dark Window left you feeling underwhelmed, I would encourage you to come back and give Two Twisted Crowns a shot because I genuinely think it is leaps and bounds better. Great action, great characters, often very funny, a very clean wrap up. This is my favorite Gillig that I've read so far. Sorry, bud. We'll see if that changes when the Stonewater sequel drops this year. Two Twisted Crowns. Come back for this one. Bye.